Great. Uh, Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you're already on board, you're welcome. If you're already on board, you are welcome, guys. I think I'm having network problem. Uh, okay. I see. Is it Faisal Sabre? The name is some way. I'm not able to get a name, but I believe that's it. You love. Yeah. Kiki is on board. Thank you guys for joining. Let me know. Is my network okay? Are we good? We have good connection that we can go with. Are we good? If you are good, somebody should help me in the comment section. Let's get right into it. Today, let's make it pack, and then we vamoose. You're not going to waste too much time here. All right. We will take it straight from Ghana. First of all, guys, can you hear me? Can you? If anybody can hear me, the sound is good. Uh, we are good, right? I don't think we have any problem when it comes to network. Somebody said not really, which means that there might be something somewhere that is not clicking very well. All right. I think we can actually sort it out. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Let me switch network and see if we will have a very good network. So guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let me switch network and let's see something better than this. I think that we are good here. Somebody said, no, you are good. It must be there. Connection is stable now. It's now good. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, everybody who is on board. I appreciate you so much. We are starting from. Let me know where you are joining from. If your fix are coming out, all right. Respect. Yesterday, Ghana play match. Let me use this one to welcome the Ghanaians on board. Ghana play match with Chad, and Ghana practically abused Chad. Yeah, it was Chad abused yesterday. I myself, I watched the match. Do we have any Chad here on board? Because I don't understand Chad people. I don't understand. I know Chad people. You people are having a very big. I mean, some kind of economic crisis in your country, and we managed to gather money from taxpayers and give you money to come and play ball, and it's like they erected them in the park, and Ghana was just scoring them one after the other to 5-0. So it was 5-0 yesterday. So Ghana yesterday, kudos to our team. I think our team is back. But there is a misreaction in Ghana. After the match, Ghanaians were believing that it is because they have a new president whose name is John Dramani Mahama. You know, we have a new president. So they said Mahama brought luck, okay, to the Black Star, which is our team. Because during the term of the MPP, the Black Star was really performing very bad. But you see, I'm seeing my things from different perspectives. I don't believe, the change of government to influence football. I don't believe that. Of course, there are certain things we can look up to say that, oh, our government, they were not dealing with the players well and all that. But this one, the people, they just play match. You understand? They just play. So the credit is not for Mahama or whatever. Ghana won. So respect to everybody who is just joining on board. That is for Ghanaians who are on board. If you're a Ghanaian, you're on board. Thank you so much. Somebody said Ghana should play versus Zimbabwe. We'll give you a good lesson, bro. Take it easy on us. This time, our eyes in Ghana is so open to the extent that if you take our tax money and then you go and misuse it, all over social media, we are going to be on your neck. So because of that, our players, they know how to. They are very careful. Ghanaians, they have become so sensitive to their tax money these days. I don't know what is happening. Even to the point that, guys, do you know what is happening in Ghana right now? Ghanaians, I'm not doing kokonsa. This one, I'm not doing kokonsa, but let me pull it out. I know there are people here. who are not from Ghana. Some people join from how do you call it? Japan, USA. Let me tell you what is happening in Ghana. Ghanaians have become so sensitive to their tax money, to the level where, assuming there is a video coverage from our mainstream media or a picture being taken from our mainstream media capturing any minister of state, is either MP or whoever it is, once you are in government, the bag they are holding, these people will use Google, Ghanaians will use Google Lens to scan the bag to check the price so that they can use it as a case against their ministers. So that is how our that is how sensitive Ghanaians we have become when it comes to our tax. We are no longer joking with our tax money. All right. Somebody said let them face Madagascar. After that, we can judge. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. I agree. Anybody who agree with Isan Al-Hazard, let me know in the comment section. So, guys, straight away, let me play a short video to you. There is a young boy on TikTok. Okay, there's a first news also that I'm going to break down a little bit, but there's a young boy. I'm going to play a video, a short clip of that young boy, to prove to all of us, okay, that young boy is much more intelligent than majority of the people in Ghana here, who are criticizing the fact that John Dramani Mahama, in his dealing with, how do you call it, Ibrahim Traore and the Sahel, some people, some quacks, local quacks in Ghana, okay, pulling out narrative that what Mahama is doing, he is inciting coup d'etat and he is condoning coup d'etat. You, that your country, you have not done any coup d'etat. What have you achieved so far? Nothing to write home about. So this is what the young man said. His name is, we call him the president on TikTok. We call him the president. I know many of you might know him. He's a very young man, very brilliant. That guy is reincarnated. I don't know. That guy is not, he's not coming from this world. That guy is just reincarnated. So listen, let's listen to this young man. Yeah. I'm coming, okay, this is it. So how many of you know him? If you know him, let me know. All right, if you know him, let me know. I hope the sound is good. You can't hear him. He said we can't hear him.
And I would like to ask you some questions about Africa. Yes, about Africa and how to like Africa. Like,
can you hear him now? It's very low.
If he was planning also like Africa, and then I will be happy.
Somebody say it's better. Somebody say we can hear him. You can hear him now, right? Then let me restart. If you can hear him now, then let's restart. Let me replay it for you to know what's up. Good.
What comes to my mind is a great warrior and a captain who will do anything for his country. Of course, even the way he has supported the agriculture in his country.
Okay, somebody said the sound is not good.
But even he's starting to build his country by making the
Oh no. I think if you can't hear him,
feed himself. Give it a chance. I would like to
I think it's from my mic.
And I would like to ask you some questions about Africa. Yes, about Africa, Ibrahim Traore. What comes in
Can you hear him now?
Is a great warrior and a captain who will do anything for his country.
Can you hear him now?
Because even the way he has supported the agriculture in his country, very, very nice.
Very nice.
But even he's starting to build his country by making the country rich in food. When the country has food, it will feed itself. Give it a chance. I would like to to speak to him, and I would like to ask him some questions about Africa. Yes, about Africa and how to unite Africa. Like, okay, I would also like to ask him if he was planning to also unite Africa, and then I would be happy if he had said yes.
Okay, the collar.
Guys, you know, one thing that I picked from here, one thing that I picked from the speech is that I hope you can hear my voice, right? I hope my voice is good. I'm good, right? The voice is good. I can go ahead. You watch that this young boy is not a self-centered and greedy, selfish young boy. No. He was speaking in line of how Ibrahim Traore is building Burkina Faso. That was the message he's passing across. But before he ended the speech, he made mention of the fact that he's using food, he's using agriculture, investing in agriculture. And he said, once the country is able to produce for itself, then it can feed itself. This small boy here is not up to 20 years. And he said, the only thing that is going to make him happy is that he wants to speak with Ibrahim Traore and ask him if he is planning to unite Africa, then he will be happy. So this small boy here have the entire Africa in his head. Somebody say very low. What is very low? Is it my voice? Is it my voice? Adam? Namiye, is it my voice? I don't think so, because everybody can hear me. If my voice is low, somebody help me in the comment section, all right? I hope my voice is okay. Everything is good. We can move forward, right? There's no problem with my sound. Good. This young boy have that mentality that if he is planning, Ibrahim Traore is planning to unite Africa, then he is going to be happy. After all, we call him the president. Very, very talented, amazing young man. Very, very talented, amazing young man. Meanwhile, we have people in Ghana here. I just don't want to put their, our local bloggers, they like fighting each other a lot. So I don't want to be fighting. So one thing is that I'll not put their that guy's picture there. Some of them I'll not put their picture here. Those who are criticizing Ibrahim Traore, let me just leave it like that. But just understand that some people who are saying that, especially those who belong to the NPP Akufo-Addo group, these people, they have a beginning. They are all reflecting their beginning without knowing. The beginning of the NPP in Ghana is the overthrow of Kwame Nkrumah. That was the downfall of Ghana up to now. Okay, so these people, they are just exaggerating. They hate anything that is Africanism, Pan-Africanism. Akufo-Addo always project the fact that he's a Pan-African, but he hates the idea. He is not into the ideas of Kwame Nkrumah. Even when it comes to foreign policy, Akufo-Addo went to the extent of asking the imperialists how they can take this man down, or how he can help them in fighting the forces, from the east that are working with him. I don't want to make certain comments here. This platform, they are very sensitive. The idea of Nkrumah when it comes to foreign policy is for us in Ghana to be friends for all, enemies to none. Then we can deal with the United States, we can deal with the European Union, we can deal with, the East, we can deal with the West, we can deal with everybody. So it gives us much more platform opportunity. When you have that sense of approach, or when you have that approach towards when it comes to foreign policy, nobody can bully you. Okay, but when you align, assuming you align with the West, and maybe something happened, they put sanction on you, you can't go back, okay, and do anything. You have to be, you'll be hit by the sanction that they put upon you. But when you align with the West, the East, everybody, like you are just among, nobody can, if the East sanction you, you are working with the West. If the West sanction you, you are working with the East. So nobody have a grip on you. But Chairman Akufo-Addo wanted to have enemy. One of the things is when Mahama came on board, I was very happy when it comes to Africanism, because when Akufo-Addo was on board, I was always afraid that these people, they are championing things agenda against the Sahel. So anytime I always check update to see what is happening in the Sahel. I mean, are they safe and all that? But now I don't have those fear anymore. I sleep peacefully because knowing very well that Mahama is not going to champion the agenda. He is trying to bridge the gap between uh, ECOWAS and AES. So it's a good news to us that Mama came on board and is doing these things, because Mama, he is into the idea of Kwame Nkrumah. He believes in Kwame Nkrumah. So when he's doing those things, I'm not actually surprised in a way. Okay, and somebody say greetings official and all in the chat. Yeah, respect. Thank you for joining on board. So we are breaking down Africa, and then having some discussion, beautiful discussion here, guys. If you're enjoying the discussion, let me know in the comment section. So the arrival of Mahama is a plus towards Pan-Africans. Of course, I might have my issues when it comes to our national issues. Of course, everybody have some issue with somewhat with the government, but when it comes to the unity of Africa, he's doing very great. He's doing amazing. Let's just put it out. He's doing amazing. If not because of him, these ECOWAS guys, they would have taken some useless, very, very useless action against the Sahel by now. But now we are on the safer side. Okay. Also, guys, we need to be very careful. Tomorrow, if you have not subscribed, you need to subscribe. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm going to drop an update where Ibrahim Traore expose some media houses, how they approach him and wanted to buy him off. He exposed them. So tomorrow I'm going to put that update. It's going to be full bulk update here. The fact check breakdown, let me put also on board. When you check the internet right now, there is an update going. I even posted a video. There's an update going on, loaded almost all the Pan-African platforms. I saw it, I was like, I nearly got carried away, but I have a principle. I always like to make sure that I get my information from a trusted source. That Saudi Arabia proposed a deal of 200 mosques to be built in Burkina Faso, but Burkina Faso rejected the deal. How many of you watched that update? If you watched that update, let me know in the comment section. And I was like, wow. I was a little bit hesitant, not knowing this was something that started since 2023 October. So what is it is that they are trying to champion an agenda to create tension between the Muslim community. So you are going to have some group saying that they want to build mosque for us. Religion is a very sensitive thing. Religion, when religion, the fight, religious people, when they are fighting, is a different thing altogether. Okay, it's a sensitive thing. So they know that, hey, the only way that we can break these people down, let's put a religious fight among them. So they pull it out. Now they put it out in a very beautiful Pan-African way, but it carry poison. It is very soft that you can swallow it, but there is bone inside. Let me break it down for you. These people are smart. These people, they are smart. Let me break it down for you. It is well packaged poison, and you can't detect. You never notice that there is actually poison in. When you hear it, it sounds beautiful. I'm telling you, there is poison inside. It's a meat pie. How many of you know meat pie? Yeah, meat pie. It's a meat pie with bone inside. When you swallow it, it will choke you. So this is the update. Look at how beautiful it is. Let me drop this. Let me put this a little bit. Good. Guys, kudos to that guy behind Ibrahim Traore. We are going to talk about that guy. Kudos to that guy. We need to be celebrating that guy alongside with Ibrahim Traore. The guy, I'll tell you about it. Now, the update is saying that Saudi Arabia proposed to build 200 mosques in Burkina Faso. Then immediately they said, but Ibrahim Traore rejected it and chose school. Pay attention, oh. With the Pan-African sense, beautiful. Ibrahim Traore tried. This is amazing. This is beautiful. But there's a religious guy. This is what the poison is. This is how the poison is. The package is that Ibrahim Traore is choosing industrialization over worship, which all of us we prefer that, you know, we should build factories rather than building churches. Okay, if Muslim community they want to build how do you call it, their mosque where they can worship their God in peace, I mean, it's Allah. Okay, but the government should not be championing those cause. Let the Muslim community do it, build their beautiful mosque where they can go in and worship their God. The Christians also should worship. I mean, when they build their church beautifully, they go in and worship their God in peace, because everybody understand and know how they worship God their own way. You understand? Now, it's a beautiful Pan-African update that Ibrahim Traore choose school over what? Mosque. Then the poison is that, okay, so this guy is against the Muslim community, he's against our religion. You see those people? There are going to be some people that will rise up and say, yeah, our religion. Some people don't joke with it. Then that one is going to start bundling influence. Then it will create insurgency. Then the Muslim community will be divided into two. Our president doesn't like us to worship our God. So this is what the poison is. The concrete and then press the tension and the poison in. You can't see it. Now this whole thing started from 2023 in October when they started the narrative. So you know those your people, they have gone to pay some media houses to begin to put this into a system to create the tension. Then at that time, the information minister, together with the foreign affairs minister, they said no. They refuted the whole claim that no, there was no proposal from Saudi Arabia like that. There was nothing like that. So the whole thing went down and then came down a little bit. Just right now. Do you know when the whole thing came out again? After in Burkina Faso, the true party. I know there are some people who are Burkina based, and if they're in the house, let them confirm this for me. After the true party, people don't like unity. Our people, you know them, you know them. Should I mention them? I don't want problem. But you know the people and all that. You know the UU group. They don't like unity. So it was after in Burkina Faso something happened. Ibrahim Traore, I mean, the government want to bridge, bring that unity gap among the people, so that there should not be people saying that I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, we can mingle together. And I'll tell you a very funny story about me myself when it comes to how religions have divided us. Okay, we should worship. Everybody should worship God in their normal way. There should not be, because we're a Muslim doesn't mean it means that I'm a Christian, so I can't come and eat in your house. Muslim, listen to me. If you cook and you invite me, you go hungry. I'll show you that hunger in my house. If you are a Muslim and you cook, you invite me, I will finish the food for you. I don't care, because you are my brother. You are only worshiping God in your different way. I'm also worshiping God in my different way. If I meet the traditionalist people, I'll show the gods that hunger the city. Yeah, if I go to the village and meet traditionalist people, my people, they are doing traditional. Yeah, they cook for the gods now. I will shut the gods. I will let them understand that there's economic crisis in the city. So the true party in Burkina Faso, where the Christians, the Muslims, everybody came together to eat at one table, which signifying that the nation is coming together as one. All right, under the umbrella of unity, regardless of your individual religious affiliation and religious background. Then boom, this update came in all over social media. Why? They saw the unity among the Christians and the Muslims, and how all of them came together and they said, no, this is not going to hold. We are going to break it down. Then they begin to push this into the system. Quickly, before even the information minister can pull the update out, it's all over all the platform. Because you see, religion divide us. Let me tell you a funny story about myself. I don't know if you want to hear the story. Let me tell you a funny story. By that time, I was a very serious Christian those days, Bible believing Christian those days. Eh? Nobody should ask me what happened today. Don't ask me, please. Keep that to yourself. I beg. Now, I know some people are coming with that. So this is what happened. I just want to show you how religion divide us. Okay, that's what I want to show. How religion divide us. It cannot make us mingle. Because I'm a Christian, I can't marry a traditionalist, and the traditionalist cannot marry a Muslim, and it divides us in a way. Okay, so Ibrahim Traore was just trying to bridge that gap so that we can be together as one. All right. Now this is it. There was a time. This one is just for the road. Before we move forward, there was a time I was going to buy goods at the market. So it was around somewhere 4 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. So as I was on motor, I took motorbike. Then I was going to the market. Then all of it, medicine, I see you. All of a sudden, I saw a very beautiful lady standing by the roadside. Cute lady standing by the roadside. And then she stopped me. Then when she stopped me, me too, I stopped. And she asked me that, oh, where am I going to? I said, oh, I'm going to the market to go and buy certain things. She said, oh, she also want to go to the market and buy things, but the cars are not passing by. I said, okay, no problem. Hop in, let's go. So I took her, and then we went. I dropped her at the market. She's going to buy her things, and we exchanged contact. I get baby that sharp. So after exchanging contact, I came home, and in the evening, and I realized that maybe she's also done. Then I'll give her a call. I give her a call now. She said, oh, where am I? I said, I'm in the house. Which side? I give her location now. Pass. She want to come. That day now, I said, hey, this one there is so far, so no problem. Guys, what to? This one is a funny one, but it's connected to what we are treating. Then immediately she came on board. Yeah, I took motorbike, pick her from the junction. We came to the house. And what she will eat, she said she will eat Indomie, but she will do it herself. She doesn't eat roadside food. I said, hey, wife material. But I should not put egg. I should not buy egg added to the Indomie. I said, what is the meaning of this? Which lady way know the chop egg? Well, but I bought the egg by the way, and she cook it without the egg because she said she doesn't eat egg. Then I was beginning to suspect that some things are not going to go in the right way. Then in the night, what's up, and then I was asking her question about her, and she said I thought she's going to stay for just 1 hour. Then I'll go and drop her. She said she will stay till daybreak because I'll go to the market in the morning again. Then I can take her. I said, hey, this one there is sharp, oh. Guys, can you imagine? And I asked her that also. So asking her question, what was she doing at that time in the at dawn? She opened her mouth and told me that she is a priestess, a fetish priestess. Eh? You know what? She said she's fetish priestess. I said, Haba. Also for me, a whole youth leader in church, go carry fetish priestess. He? Then I said, no. My whole body, I was afraid, Say, hey, what is coming to happen? I go carry mistake. Because, I was not having the right mindset to understand that it's not a problem. Fear catch me. That day, that night, I was not able to sleep till daybreak. 3 o'clock, I carry her. I say, I'm going. She said, oh, you should. I said, no, Ale. I carry her, go and drop her. Well, that's the end. But you see, if I were to have the right mindset, because you are a fetish priestess, that is your traditional way of worshiping God. You understand? And they were doing some ritual that dawn when I met her. But because she said she's a traditionalist, I have to drop her. She was so honest with me. So I was having the wrong mindset. I was like, hey, I'm a Christian. Even I wanted to fire a crowd. When I heard that thing, I put the Bible close to myself. Oh. That night, me and God till daybreak. You see, so somehow anyhow, with the wrong mindset, religion can divide us. So that was the gap Ibrahim Traore was trying to breach in Burkina Faso, and then the enemy wanted to use the media against him. Prosper, if you laugh again, you will go to hell straight. Eh? Somebody should tell Prosper, if you laugh here, you will go to hell. That one, no cap, no bend. So respect yourself in the comment section. Respect yourself. So they threw the party. After they threw the party in Burkina Faso, then these people came in. So all those updates, this is what they put on board. This is what the information minister put on board. I think I have it here. Let me see if this is it. No. This is some MPP guy something. Let me show you what the information minister put on board. All right. Let's read it together so that everybody will be clear. Because this update is everywhere. Good. This is it. I don't know if it is clear at your end, but we are going to try our best. Can you see it? If you can see it clearly and you can read with me, let me know. Divine, don't laugh. If you laugh, you go to hell. Okay, so this is it. They say this is from the. Let me read it and then we'll go. So this update was issued by Burkina Faso on the 20th March 2025. It was in French, so I have to, translate it. Now, for the past few days, informations that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has promised to graciously build 200 mosques in Burkina Faso has been circulating on social media. Indeed, this is fake news that have been relayed in October 2023 by malicious individuals, and that the department in charge of foreign affairs had already denied at the time. So this particular update circulating right now has been denied somewhere 2023 in October. Okay, and they continue to say that it is with regret that the ministry in charge of foreign affairs notes that this false information is today brought to the forefront of social network by individuals with malicious intention. By this statement, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Regional Corporation and the Burkinabe Affairs denied this information. I think we are good, right? I think we are good. So this information is fake information, people. This information is fake information. All right, this information you are hearing, or no, I don't care which platform you watch it from, it is false information. Let's put those apart. It is false information. This is coming from Burkina Faso. What I just told you right now is coming directly from Burkina Faso. And when you check here, let me pull this out for you and see how the update is circulating. And the algorithm is programmed in such a way that it's publishing it. The algorithm is loading it. So much everywhere. It's everywhere. Let me show you. I even recorded some of these things. Screen recorded some of it. Yeah, this is it. Good. So when you go to Google, you are going to have it. Ibrahim Traore reject 200 something blah 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 blah, and then it starts. You see, it's all over. It's all over. So lovely people, this update is false from all the I don't care which platform you watch from. All right, good. Now I think we can go and move to next updates. We can move to next update. Those of you in Ghana, guys, let's come to Ghana a little bit, and let me tell something to Ghanaians. All right, let's come to Ghana. How many of you agree that we should come to Ghana a little bit? We have some two things to clarify over there. So if you agree that we should come to Ghana a little bit and then we go back, let me know. Just put 100 in the comment section for me. Let's do that sharp. Let me show you something happening in Ghana. Our water bodies in Ghana is being destroyed by what we call in Ghana galamsey. So in simple English, destruction of our water bodies. Okay, so that's galamsey. Galamsey means that illegal miners, okay, people, for them to mine legally in a way that will not destroy our water bodies, they are mining in the water. So this is what it is. When you want to mine legally the right way, it's like you want to wash your hand, okay, and there is water here. There's water here. Now they say fetch the water and go somewhere so that you can preserve this water here. The water is in the bowl already. The water is in the bowl already. Fetch a portion to go and wash your hand somewhere so that this water can remain clean. You said no. Everybody is fetching the water, going to wash their hands over there. But because of laziness and quick way, you dip your hand inside the water and wash it. What happened? The whole water will spoil. It will become dead. That is how today in Ghana, all our river bodies, 60% of our river bodies is like tea, Milo coffee. It's like Milo coffee. I can even show you some pictures if you like. Okay, I can show you some pictures if you want. Lovely people, if you are enjoying the update, let me know. You know I'm here for you. So if you are not enjoying the update, then I'm doing useless job. So if you enjoy the update, just let me know. All right. If you enjoy everything that is going on here, let me know. Encourage me. Let me know that you are enjoying everything. So this is it. I can show you some pictures of this galamsey activity. Some of us, we have to protest against the former government. Now there was a trend. The former government was saying something that they are fighting it. In the fight against this galamsey or illegal activity on our water bodies, in the news you are going to see pictures like some people have been arrested. You hear something like government arrest illegal miners. Yeah. I want to show you picture. Okay, I want to show you picture. Illegal miners in Ghana. Then when you check the pictures, these are the things that will come into the news. I'll forward it right now. You are going to see it here. These are the things that will come into the news. The people that will be arrested. Let me show you. Good. They will arrest people. The arrest will happen, but I'm saying that there's a problem with the arrest. I'm going to show you the problem with the arrest and how the whole thing is like a camouflage. To me, the whole thing is like a camouflage. I'm going to show you right now. I'm trying to send it and then you are going to see it here. Forgive me for a little delay. I told you that this is the second time I'm coming live with this particular app. So we'll be having, it's not going to be so perfect. So forgive me. All right. Forgive me. It's not going to be perfect. But I believe you can bear with me. You people, your support is just too real for me. Good. I have it. Now you are going to have people like this arrested. I hope you can see it on your screen. They'll show us these people that these people have been arrested by the government because they are doing illegal mining. Now the question is this. These are laborers working at the site for the big men. In the news, you will never see the people who bought the excavator, the people who own the mining site. No, they'll go and grab the miners, these young boys who are looking for daily bread. Of course, they are doing wrong thing, but the master brain behind these people will not be in the news. The laborers will be in the news. Some of them will go to jail. The big men who authorize them, who have the license, who bought the excavators, these people will be working freely in the country. Another thing, they will take another laborers to the site, and then the police will go and arrest them, or the soldiers will go and arrest them tomorrow. Which means that politicians are also involved, so they are not able to bring them on board. The new government also came on board. They are putting some initiative on board. But you see, if the government of Ghana, even Bahama, put it, let me show you this one. Let me remove this. I think we are done with this update, so I can just cancel this one. The government of Ghana, this is it. Ban, yeah, John Mahama banned government appointees from mining. So he said, leave office if you want to be a miner. That is, Mahama to the government appointees. Lovely people, let me tell you something. These people, we are not foolish people in this country. Let me, as I'm sitting here right now, let me make a treasonous statement here. The police will be at my doorstep to arrest me. Let me just, the national security will pick me up. If I should make a treasonous statement right here right now, they'll pick me up. Sharp. So if we cannot, you cannot criminalize the illegal mining. The reason why I said they should criminalize it is because when they are mining at the around the water bodies, there are a lot of substances that are contaminating the water. At the hospital, people are giving birth to deformities because of the mercury and things that are in the water because of galamsey. This thing, we have youth with chronic disease, liver failure, kidney failure, a whole lot are happening. People are dying a lot because of galamsey. Now the problem is this: if those people are dying, it means that these people are committing crime, because people are losing their life. The life of human beings are involved. If I should go to a community, I'm giving you a reason why I said they should criminalize it. If I should go to a particular community and I took poison and I pour it in the well of the community and the people drink, or they did not even drink it, but anybody that will catch me red-handed putting poison in that well for the people, I can go to jail for that. True or false? I will go to jail for that because I'm trying to assassinate the entire town. So they'll take me to jail. So if these people are putting these substances in the water because of their activities, then it means that they want to destroy the entire nation. So this is a great crime. So the state security, we have the police here, we have the national security, we have the soldiers on board. Can't we use it? Last time, if you want to demonstrate right now, the police will be on you, the soldiers will come in, and why can't you use it to protect our water bodies? Because water is life. Water is life. But these days, the politicians are also involved in the whole thing, so it becomes choke to the government. But one of the initiatives I'm good and I'm happy about is this one. They should criminalize it. Any government appointees that is found in illegal mining, the person should go to jail. The rest will begin to think, because these people they are arresting, showing us on the media, they to me is bogus. It's nothing. To me, it's nothing. This is like damage control kind of things, and trying to make us feel like, oh, we are fighting galamsey. You are not fighting galamsey. If you want to fight it, you want to see it real. Because if I should make a treasonous statement right now, somebody will come and arrest me here. Meaning that the state have so much power to do that. That's a fact. The politicians don't care about our lives. Are we together? Great. So the fight against galamsey in Ghana, honestly speaking, I love the government initiative, but they should put force in to stop this nonsense, because our life is very important. All the water bodies are connected. So anything that is disturbing the life of, those who are drinking the water over there and disturbing them, it is going to affect those of us here also. So we need to protect our water bodies and then advocating for clean water to drink. We are living in economic crisis and you are giving us, Milo water to drink. What's the meaning of that? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now Ghana is 68. 60, is 68? I'll get it wrong. So I think we have, let's say, 60 years plus independent. I know I have Nigerians on board. Nigerians, you are here. Nigerians, you are how many years old? Tell me. Ghana was the first to gain independence. Nigeria, South Africa, all of you, we came in later and all that. But this is it. Watch this young man. Yeah. It's become the topic, the most spoken, like the most popular African leader right now in the entire world. Ibrahim Traore. The most popular. The most popular leader in Africa right now. Ibrahim Traore. What is so different about him? You have been watching my platform anytime I'm talking about him. It's not because I have other things to talk about. Oh. I'm trying to put to all of us that we have been systematically scammed by these politicians. When you say you are a politician, it's a different thing. I'm going to tell Nigerians, especially Ghana. I don't know how Nigeria, your parliament operates. I don't know. But I'll use Ghana. If it is the same strategy, then I'm going to tell you that the system given to us, which is the democratic system, is supposed to be the best system. But the way we are practicing it, there's a problem somewhere. We have turned it into jungle system. We have turned it into jungle system. Assuming there is opposition party in Burkina Faso right now, do you know what is going to happen? He cannot even move the nation forward because everything he wants to do, there will be somebody there to oppose him because the person wants to be in power. So you need to oppose everything coming from the government. Somebody will be there. Less than 3 years, what this amazing young man is doing is fantastic. It's marvelous. Ghana, how many years now? We can't boast of one plane for us. Last time I had a video, Raf the fellow Ghanaian, those of you in Ghana who know him, our plane, is it airline, Air Ghana or whatever it is they call it, it's become scrap at the airport. He came on board within the space of 2 years. Burkina Faso have their own plane. Burkina Faso have their own plane. They have their Burkina airline. It is a shame. This man, every day, every 2 weeks, he's inaugurating a factory somewhere. This is the only president who doesn't go moving around in air-conditioned V8 chilled. And even in potholes, you will not even feel there's potholes. Those of you who use V8, you not even know that there's potholes on board. No. He doesn't have any special palace somewhere that he's there enjoying life. Once they break now, it's either he's in the farm with the women, or he's going to meet the soldiers on the field, or he's going to inaugurate some factory, or he's always on the run with this their Jakarta car. You know that car that they have been taking, a car without air condition, and he will be inside with the heat like that. This is leadership. The ones we have are dealers. They are not leaders. They are dealers. Tinubu is a dealer. Democratic leaders, they are dealers, they are not leaders. This is the leader. He said it in December when he was giving the New Year address. He said, look, he's going to make sure that in 2025, in December, he said, made this speech in December 2024. He's going to make sure that he inaugurate lots of factories to boost local economy. Our leaders in Africa have made it look like we cannot move forward without borrowing from IMF or World Bank. Recently, when IMF brought out their, how do you call it, exploitative condition to the people of Kenya, and the youth jack up and say, hey, we are not going to allow that nonsense in this country. And the youth wanted to tear the nation apart. William Ruto was not having any other choice. He said if the youth do not allow the bill to be passed, then they are going to borrow more money from IMF. And I was asking, so can't we have a system where we cannot borrow money? And God being so good to us, how do you call it? Donald Trump came out and said, hey, all your money you have been collecting, Japa, we are not going to give you the money again. The reason why African leaders are hesitant in joining BRICS is because when you join BRICS, nobody is going to put dollar in your account. No. They want to add value to your own currency. So it is not a thing of giving you money. So let me show you. Let's make some a little bit analysis on BRICS and the dollar. Okay, let's do some comparison. Why African leaders are hesitant in joining BRICS? Now this is it. When you are dealing with the Western system of economic system, which is the dollar, African leaders are, whenever they want to champion any development, are assuming this is your gold and the West is coming for it. They are not coming for it for free. They pay for it. So we print the dollar and we buy this. But this is more expensive and valuable than the dollar we give you, though. But the dollar is money. So African leaders, they sell our resources, take the money straight. The figures will reflect in their bank account. It will not reflect in the development of the country. So it keep making the leaders rich. Any deal at all that will be signed is signed on dollar. So that is where our leaders get money, quick money. So the Western economic system is quick money. You understand? If African leader want to do something right now, we can call IMF to borrow us money. Sharp, 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 you get the money right now. Very fast. You get the money. But this is how China deal with Africa. China will come in and say, okay, you have this in your country, we are coming for it. We want to have this. But this is what we are going to do. Instead of giving you money, we don't use your money. So this is what we are going to do. We'll build at least 4,000 kilometers of railway for you in return for this. Okay, we'll build 20 hospitals for you in return to this. Okay, so we are taking this, but it's equivalent to this amount of money. So we'll provide service in return. So what we are going to do is that we'll train some of your soldiers, build some roads, and build some schools for you, some bridges for you, equivalent to what we are taking from you, equivalent to the deal. So we strike the deal. So when the deal with China, the deal affects the nation in terms of development. You see the effect of the deal on the ground. But when they make the deal with the West, it reflects straight to their bank account and their pocket. That is why they don't want to go there. That's why it's difficult for them to move to this side. Because there's no quick money. This one will benefit the nation, but their pocket will dry. They're smart. African leaders, they have systematically scammed us, lovely people. They have systematically scammed us, and it's a shame. That's the problem we are having. They said, look, you people, I'm taking the aid away from you. I think tomorrow, if things work out well, I'll be able to show you. I post a video about what is happening in is it Ethiopia, one of the Africa countries, because the Donald Trump's aid is no longer coming. What they are doing is that they have no choice than to tax the citizens. I think it's Ethiopia or something. If I'm getting it wrong, forgive me, but I think I have to take it slow, because I think it's one of the countries. I forgot if it is not Ethiopia, because I have a update about it. They are taxing the country. Yeah, it's Ethiopia. They have no choice than to tax the country. They load the citizens with tax. What are they trying to do? They are trying to manage to make sure that they fill the gap that is left. They want to fill the gap by taxing the citizens. Guys, are you understanding me? They are taxing the citizens more. Instead of using other means, they want to put all the pressure on the citizens to carry, because there's no other alternative. The black man is actually capable. I agree with Kwame Nkrumah what he said, or Sajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Let me put respect to his name. When he said the black man is capable of managing his own affair, but when the black man becomes stupid, it becomes difficult for the business to be managed or the affair to be managed. How many of you have been noticing the IMF will never tell African leaders whenever they want to go into agreement? They always have a way to pull you out of economic crisis, but it is never their way to tell you that use your resources to pull yourself out. No, that one, they don't go to that aspect. They don't. Whatsoever will make their citizens, stress them. So you see, we are caught up in a system that our leaders. That's why I hate it in such a way when people are saying that the West is taking our resources. They are not taking it for free. They are paying you, your leaders. But you see, when you check the dollar rate, when the inflation comes, it becomes useless. So it's a strategy that we need to break away from. It is just a strategy. When Donald Trump removed the aid, all the African leaders were panicking. John Mahama directed our finance minister to fill the gap. He's a finance minister. He should fill the gap. The gap was something million US dollars. But you see this young man, Assimi Goita, Ibrahim Traore, General Tiani. Oh, they were not even shaking. No. They were not even shaking. I mean, they don't even go. They were just relaxed. They were just relaxed. They were just in a comfortable zone. Their comfortable zone. No. What was the meaning of this? They are in their comfortable zone. What is happening in the Sahel is a real revolution that the rest of Africans need to join. Let's put just apart. Nigeria in the hands of Tinubu in the next 50 years, on that ground, we are not going anywhere. Ghana, here, if we don't switch angle, we are not going anywhere. There is a fall and the rise happening right now. The West, the East, there is a rise from one angle. I don't want to mention. These guys are going down. So when the East is rising, you must join the winning team. That is what Ibrahim Traore and the Assimi Goita and Co are doing. They join the winning team and see how they are progressing very fast. Back, speed. Yes. It was through Ibrahim Traore, the Sahel, General Tiani, Assimi Goita, these three people that have been able to understand when they say foreign policy better. Then I realized that Our leaders are not making proper use of the foreign policy. Some of the foreign ministers don't even know why they are in that office. Of course, some of the foreign ministers in Nigeria, they don't know why they are in that office. I'm pleased to announce to all of you that in Ghana we have a foreign minister right now whose name is Ablakwa. The guy, he understands foreign policy. Anytime I hear him speak, then I know that yeah, this guy can get a job done. In foreign policy, you put your nation first. That is the only way you can grow the nation. Doing everything, attracting these people, the way you conversate, anybody that wants to come and partner with you, the partnership should benefit your nation first. They need to put their nation first. But you see, our leaders, they put their stomach first and their pocket. So Ibrahim Traore, this man is a savior. He's a savior. And last one, but not the least, before I go, you see the young man behind him, his bodyguards, we should commend them. Especially this guy, always behind him. I don't know how many of you have been watching. He's always behind him. And he doesn't just walk. Although he cover his face with his eye, you can see that the guy is checking everywhere, like he's on guard. History has proven to us that we have been, Pan-African fathers have been betrayed by their closest. But we are seeing different things these days. Hey, that's local. Alhamdulillah, respect. I appreciate you coming on board. Those of you who don't know that that's local, we started all the way from TikTok. It's my mentor there. So anytime we are on TikTok live, anytime he come on board, it's fire in the house. When it comes to history, you people should, no worry. I'll have my gadget very soon. You people don't worry. I'll have my gadget very soon. So anytime I come live on TikTok, I'll be bringing the Rasloko on board. History. Go and sleep. It's like coke. It's like porridge. You've been drinking it like that. So I think our leaders, they need to sit up and understand that the youth are waking up. You see, when the people are sleeping, it is easy, or the people are ignorant, it's easy to manipulate them. But when the people, that is why no leader, want to lead. Majority of the leaders who want to manipulate their people, they don't want their people to become knowledgeable of certain things, so they hide knowledge from people. But the day the people become knowledgeable, they challenge you to, and it put pressure on you to do much more. We are now awake. We are in the awakening system. It's time for Africa to come out of this dollar mess. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much for joining. If you enjoyed the update, guys, let me know in the comments. You enjoyed the update. If you are here, you have not yet subscribed to my page, you should do that too. At the end of the day, you love me. At the end of the day, you will love me. Guys, don't be skipping my thumbnails for me. Don't be skipping my thumbnail for me. Be clicking and checking on me. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. I love this. If you enjoy it, don't worry. I'm going to schedule a day when we'll be coming live all the time and be, breaking things, breaking bread together. All right. Respect.